Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Are you ready for this?
And now, the opening lineup for Detroit. Walker out there with Young, and it's the closer. Then there's Easy Breezy, and it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pistons, the backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Halliburton with it. Brown outside. Toppin sets a screen for Brown. Just 4 to shoot. On target from 13 feet. Brown's got the game going here with the first basket for the Pacers.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Hield finds Halliburton. Now here's Brown. There's the three. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Stewart in the corner. Now the dish to Young. Stewart, a screen for Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Good on the second free throw. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Gaines gets the bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Hield kicks to Toppin. From deep. He can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Stewart against Hield. Brown outside. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Young for 3. The shot by Turner no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Brown. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Fast break, Detroit. Young finds Stewart. And here's Walker. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Gaines. And another turnover here by Detroit. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out Detroit, they've experimented with a lot of options this season, but at some point you are what you are. And that's a pretty good basketball team moving forward.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. Now you look at Stewart. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Mr. Clutch doing just as much.
What a season these two have had from beyond the arc. A pair of rookie assassins.
Young, a screen on Halliburton. Young, right side. Walker looking for an opening. Pass to Duren. Down low. Here's Young. It's good. This game is all even.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Look at the numbers now for Walker. Just an incredible month of basketball. And don't forget about his hounding, frenetic defensive play. Third in the league in steals per game.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Now here's Turner. Still scoreless. Hield outside. Toppin kicks to Hield. Back to Toppin to stop the drought. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. To the inside. Duran. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Hield. Comes up empty down low.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
James gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Young against Halliburton. Brown outside. Outside for Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Young. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The shot's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pacers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown outside. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Pistons. Timeout called the Pacers.
Cameras ready for the Pacers high period.
The Pacers making a switch here. Wara checked in. Here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. Now, here is Halliburton. It's Turner, high post. Will it go? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Durham.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Now, here's Stewart. Here's Gaines. And the 3 off target. Healed the pass to Halliburton. From 11 feet away. Rebound, Detroit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Walker against Halliburton. Walker the pass to Durant. Overhealed. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Suns.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And, Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
Here's Halliburton. 7-point differential. And there's the pass to Turner. Duran pulls it in. Here are the Pistons with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
That's tipped, and they're able to recover. More on it. That's good. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Here comes your Indiana Space crowd. Give it up for them.
Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Pistons, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the closer. And it's Damian Lee in for Young. Lee, a screen on Halliburton. And Walker kicks to Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists. In the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Mathurin against Lee. Healed the pass to Norrell. Just 5 on the clock. Mathurin. Rebound by the Pistons.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So it's the Pacers now after the basket by Detroit. Hield the pass to Nora. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Hield. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Walker after the miss from Buddy Hield. And Walker kicks to Stewart. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Here's Turner. To halt the run, and he comes up with the deuce. Detroit leading by 10. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
The Pacers have released here.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
Now here's Walker, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Nembhard the pass to Brown. Kicks it to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And Lee pulls it down. Pistons leading by 7. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Lee sets a screen for Walker. Now Noel. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Udo gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's tipped. Pass to Walker. Tries again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Brown. Pacers trail by 9. This is to Jackson. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Jackson. Brown down low. Covered by Lee. By Hield. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Walker in the post. And a wide open look for Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight. Moron, the pass to Hield. Here's Nemhard. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Lee. He's out there with Gabe Vincent. Bogdanovich out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Udoh in at the power forward position. Walker's checked in for Smith.
First team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 5, Jarris Walker.
Vincent with it. Unloads from 13. That one a little long. Brown outside. Lets it go from 14. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Bogdanovich against Brown. Out left to the wing. Udoh inside. Lee finds Noel. 5 on the clock. And Mathering comes to help. Passes it to Moore. And Indiana, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Vincent hasn't made one yet. Here's Udoh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
And Indiana making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Nemhard, defended by Vincent.
Boy, Noel doesn't make anything easy. A ferocious defender who makes great use of that wingspan.
Vincent the pass to Noel. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Pass to Moore. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and
give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So for the Pistons, the closer comes in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Lee. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's the pick. The pass to Gaines. Takes it inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the Pacers with possession here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nwora, and stolen by Noel. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Vincent. Scoreless thus far. And the three ball is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And Indiana making a change here. Heald's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Pistons leading by 8. Benson with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Brown against Young. Passes it to Gaines. Here's the three. And again it's the Pistons from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lobbed up there for Mathurin. And the rejection by Udo.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Here's Hield after the basket by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Tapping a screen on Young. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Toppin.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Here's Vincent. Gaines gets the bucket. Gaines has got 11 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Detroit with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Vincent, and he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vincent's got 5 now.
You can't just stop
when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now Vincent, he's got 5. Pass to Noel. Toppin with the steal. Here's Nemhard, defended by Vincent. Nemhard, the pass to Brown. Inside, here's Hield. Had a hand on it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Mathering comes to help. Kicks to Udo. The pass to Noel. It's Young on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's Nemhard, defended by Vincent. They set the screen. Tries the spin move. Hield the pass to Nemhard. Count that bucket. Nemhard's got 4 this quarter.
This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Here are your Indiana basemen.
Walker comes in for Gabe Vincent.
And now taking a look at some numbers for Noel. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 10 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker. On that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Now, here's Walker. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. He gets that one.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And Matherin has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 16-point game. Toppin off target from three-point range.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Toppin. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Pistons, number 1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Pistons leading by 16. Stewart, a screen for Walker. Fires for 3. Stewart misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Gaines. And it's off the back rim. No good. Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Toppin, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Toppin with the double team. Now, here's Duran. He's guarded closely. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin inside. Stewart on him. Clock at 4. That's a 2 from Hield. Drops one in from the wing. Hield's got 5 now.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really, think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Here comes your Pacers Tycoon, everybody. Make some noise.
Pacers making a change here.
And checking out the numbers for the closer. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Both free throws good from Turner.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's the screen. Duran, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Walker. Halliburton passes to Turner. To the middle. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Hield. Turner for 3. Traps in the tray. Turner's got 9.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. Back to Stewart. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
3.
Walker's got his 8th assist in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Indiana moving it around. Hield can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Walker goes in and finished off by Walker.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Young, a screen on Halliburton. The kick out to Young. On the wing, Walker. He's covered by Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Walker against Toppin. Misses off the left eye.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Detroit leading by 15. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young, a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Walker. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. .12 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer Hield, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. It could go. And so it's Detroit up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Detroit Pistons.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
We gotta have thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the three. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Hield on the double team. 2 on the clock. A shot by Stewart with no one around. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Pass to Brown. Turner with a screen on Walker. Brown the pass to Turner. And he gets it to go. Turner's got 11.
I'll tell you, there's nights where it looks like Miles Turner is unguardable, capable of scoring in the paint, even with the defense draped all over him.
Now, here's Walker. Here's Gaines. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton against Walker. Brown outside. Outside Turner from outside the arc. Rebound Detroit. Gaines has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton against Walker. Out to the right wing. Turner comes with the double team. And the foul on Obi Toppin. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Pacers on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in. 11 points in the game.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Here's Walker. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And so Walker nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now, here's Brown. And here's Halliburton. To the inside. Turner passes to Hield. Over Gaines. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Walker kicks to Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 10 points for Easy Breezy. And the Pacers call time here.
It's for everyone except you fans. We're throwing the shirts. Time to get loud.
check out Tyrese Halliburton. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Pacers trail by 13. Passes it to Turner. He kicks to Heel for the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Walker. Pass to Stewart. And here is Duran. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And Walker kicks to Stewart.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Pacers making a change here. Wara checked in. Outside Turner. He dishes it to Heel. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Turner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So for the Pistons, Bogdanovich is checked in for the closer, and Lee's subbed in for Young. And the Pistons with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's the pass to Stewart. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Halliburton. They set the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Pistons, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Now, here's Walker. Here's Stewart. Passes to Duran. And that one, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pistons have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting,
That'll help them seal the deal.
Kicks it to Turner. The dish to Heel. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to Hield. Takes a three. Rebound by the Pistons.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Bogdanovich goes in. That one good for two.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Walker. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 6 points. And Walker's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 17. Driving inside. Here's Lee outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land. Turner's got 8 points here in this quarter. Walker against Halliburton. Walker goes in, and here's Bogdanovich for three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 17. And the pass to Nora. Turner up top. Five to shoot. In the corner, it's Hield. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers, another three.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Walker is screen on Brown. Here's Lee. And it's good for two. 11 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Brown. He has 6. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists. Pacers trail by 18. Got a piece of it. Halliburton for three. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Here's Walker. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Walker with
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Brown. He's got 6. Hield finds Halliburton. Back to Hield. To the paint. It's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Walker. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. Halliburton against Lee. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Stewart, a screen for Walker, and it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown outside. To the inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Brown. Turner's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Screen by Lee. Walker against Brown. And Walker kicks to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Lee. Doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Now Detroit moving it up. And Walker throws it down hard.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brown the pass to Nembhard. And so is Detroit, taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pistons, they've got the closer. Vincent is out there with Lee. Then there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Udoh in at the 4. Hield can't hit. Pistons leading by 19 points. Game. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Nembhard. Mathurin finds Hield. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And the Pistons with possession here. After Obi Toppin was able to get the triple. Screen by Lee. Vincent the pass to Noel. Can't get it to fall. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Nembhard. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Detroit leading by 18. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Basket counts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Taken away. And there's the feed to Gaines. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Dishes it to Hield. Here's Nembhard. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Now, Udo, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, it's stolen by Hield. Here's Mathurin. Indiana again missing. Detroit leading by 22. Here's Gaines. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Back to Hield. Indiana moving it around. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's about taking no chances. Benedict Mathurin at the cup. Yes, sir.
Driving in. Pass to Udo. Out to Lee. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
That's good from Noel.
And, you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for the Pistons, Gabe Vincent, taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And Indiana making a change here. And he sinks the second. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Now, here's Brown. And Lee pulls it down. Vincent the pass to Noel. Here is Gaines. Going inside, and it's sent back by Turner. Brown against Lee. And the foul on the closer. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Turner with it. Passes it to Toppin. On the wing, Brown. Indiana again missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Udo with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Out to Lee. Wide open look. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brown and the rejection by Noel. Now Udo, pass to Vincent. Screen by Udo. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the three by Detroit. Now the pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Halliburton. And slam dunk by Noel.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Screen by Udo. Pulls up on the wing. The Pacers pull it in. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Mathurin missing. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And soon with it, Mathurin picks him up. Gains no luck.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Now, here is Halliburton. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
I hear that music. Here they come. Your Pacers hype crew.
Checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Detroit also making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for the closer. Young is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Passes it to Noel. Inside. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Brown, and he's finally able to knock one down.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Young inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Hield against Bogdanovich. Back to Lee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Halliburton against Young. Halliburton passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Detroit leading by 22. Young outside, into the lane, comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Udo. From outside, off the mark. And here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Brown. Young against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now, here is Young. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown the pass to Toppin. Back to Brown. And Turner kicks to Toppin. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lee against Brown. The pass to Noel. Young, right side. Puts up a three. Good on the triple.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner dishes to Heel. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here is Udo. And it's sent back by Turner. He dishes it to Brown. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Young in the corner. Halliburton with the steal.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Walker.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Now Udo following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Udo, the pass to Young. Young is double. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Captain Clutch.